Okay, we should be live. I'm waiting for it to tell me that I actually am live. Hey, Hilwin, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing all right this fine evening, because I am. Well, my back hurts a bit, but we actually got something that Adria was extremely jealous. Hey, Jonathan, how's it going? I sense a soul in search of answers, and she gave me the answers I wanted. See it on there. La da da da, chain lightning. Got it, finally. Still surprised we found that Bone Spirit book, but yeah, we got chain lightning, and I am very happy. So I duped it, and that's what I've been doing just the past few minutes. Duping that and using it. And I'm just gonna drink the dexterity potion. I can get more later, but for now, that's where we're at. Ah. Knowledge. Sweet, sweet knowledge. So we need to reset. I don't know why I keep needing to have to reset it each time I get in, but it's fine. So chain lightning, we will go with F5, F6. And I think, do we want Golem on F7, or do we want... We'll go with Holy Bolt on F7. And then... that on F8. Although Stone Curse is getting more and more tempting. Actually, let's put Stone Curse on F7. And no, we cannot assign spells to left. Hopefully everyone is doing alright. Hey, Hugin. Hey, Jonathan. I haven't even looked at what the other merchants had. I literally went and have just spent the time duping those things. I didn't even bother coming and check these guys. Scale Mail, Resist Lightning, no. Maul of Saying, no. Shield of Structure, no. Blade of Harmony wouldn't be terrible, but no. We want our Plate of Sorcery. Because we do actually want more magic just for more mana and more survivability. We're going straight into hell. After we check this guy. Resurrect, Rejuvenation, Healing. Nope. No elixirs yet. I forget what level we start seeing elixirs. I think it should have been already, but whatever. We're good. We can afford another full rejuve if he has one. Yeah, we can. Bonk and leave. So this is what we're going into hell with. We'll probably be doing one floor per inventory stock again. Especially with how much tougher the enemies are. Here's hoping this goes okay. We're gonna die again, aren't we? Okay, F8 to get to the energy shield first. Go straight to hell. Because it's getting hot in here. I'm hopefully not gonna be taking off all my armor. Just need to take it slow. That was hitting a lot more than I thought it was. I saw way more bolts than there were enemies right there, which makes me nervous. Hell witches, we've got demons. The joys of chain lightning. At level 28 plus. Yeah, it's a relatively higher level thing. I know offline they show up earlier, though. I think. Got a couple enemies down this way as well. Get infravision, we could probably see them. I double as a Death Sentry. Oh, I am more than Death Sentry. I am lasers, which is great. I'm sorry, I love that. You're gonna have to deal with me going every time I use it for a little while. I miss Chain Lightning being like this. Chain Lightning used to be, like in Diablo 2, is just way less impressive. Oh, Oh, sweet memories. And everyone dies whenever you do that. Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, 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 Figaro. Let's look at our spellbook again, because regular lightning does 2 to 23. This does 4 to 46. So this even does more damage per bolt. See how long it would actually take me to kill them with just melee attacks. Way too damn long. Sorry. I'm easily entertained by this. We'll just keep that for identification later. Of course, played Diablo 1, you were paranoid about the Death Knights. Yeah, they're not as bad as the Succubi, but they are definitely tough. How does the spellbook and other skills work? You find books on the ground, and yes, stick them in your mind, and you can use them. Every character can learn every spell, but they need the high enough magic stat. Let's go ahead and get enough of you close by. Yeah, I accidentally lured them in whenever I was in the middle of talking. That was my fault. Anyway, you find a spell book, you read it, and then it gets added to your thing. Every character can learn every spell. It's just that, say, to learn Chain Lightning now that it's like level 7, I need 180-something magic. So I can't learn it at any higher level until I get more magic. Characters will be limited to a certain amount of stats. Like right now, you see how strength is 45. That's because I'm a sorcerer, and I cannot get high strength. The strength is not with me. I am not a strong boy. But I am a damaging boy. I am definitely overcasting that, but better safe than sorry. Because they're going to keep hitting me until they did. Hey, I don't mind riding my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I know the song. It's not my favorite one of theirs, but eh. See, we got regular we're still getting regular mana potions on the ground. Sweet. Get more of you on screen, because this will fire it for every enemy. So if I have a lot of enemies, it saves me mana. But as you can see, we are going to turn through mana potions at an alarming rate. Warbow, ringmail, not really needed. We've got things over on the other side of that wall, probably. Sometimes it will try to target things through walls. I seem to remember that being a thing. Thank you for the regular mana potions. They're not going to help out much. They're just going to top us off after a battle so we don't have to use a full... Come on, big boys. Chain Lightning looks like a wrecking... It is. It is easily... It's about the third most powerful spell in the game. So, I would say the most powerful was Armageddon, because I could stand right here and it would hit all the enemies right here. Because it originates on the enemies. This shoots out from us. Armageddon is basically the fire equivalent of this. Let's go with a Stone Curse. Yep, we got Chain Lightning because that's what it loaded in whenever I was going to start the game. I started the game today, then I scheduled it because I scheduled it a little bit later because I needed to dupe it. I have an F6 socket Colossus Blade on D2R non-ladder. Give 4 IS for it. Oop, I don't have that, sadly. If I did, I would just give it away. But, let's see. I think there's going to be some... There's no enemies right there. Okay. It's kind of surprised we're not getting massive packs of it. There's some. Why is it not? There we go. Like, why is it not targeting him? I can see that there's more there. Come on, you guys. Follow me this way. Go around the corner, dumbass. There we go. Yeah, it uses up a lot of mana. But yeah, we got it from I keep wanting to call her Akara. It's Adria, the witch. One that is the, spoiler, villain of Diablo 3 for a game that's over a decade old. Think we can beat the game tonight? Possibly. Gonna try and make Breath of the Dying? Cool. Cool. They smell like they're dying. I can smell it on their breath. Breath of the Dying is a fun one to make. It's like not best in slot for hardly anything, sadly. But it's fun to make. It's really weird. Generally, I prefer cheaper stuff like Oath, even, whenever I'm going, like, ethereal and indestructible. Imagine having to describe D1 Chain Lightning in a D&D game. Brawr! Zap, 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 zap. I'm trying to think of what the... It would have to be some, like, high-level version of Thunderwave. But this aims in, so that's even, like, weirder. Cauldron. Spirit is vigilant, the body thrives. Don't know what that one does. I don't know what the shrines do. I just click on them. I'm old and don't remember that stuff. You always dupe gold and buy potions, then buy all the spell books. No, this is core vanilla game. I'm saving stuff like Hellfire and I see you there. Ow. Hellfire and Beelzebub mod and Devolution, stuff like that for. Dang, that guy's a little tough. Saving that for possibly after the Diablo 4 beta. But we are continuing on. Let's clear this room in here after we get rid of these. Ah, you missed. Suckers. They'll follow me in here. Just hoping this doesn't open into another room. Okay. I hate leaving the map unexplored. Hey, Incarnation. But yes. Oh no, we almost just ate it there. We took damage. Our life took damage. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm hoping you get just like a really good callback like tomorrow from maybe like 2 interviews ago and they're like, yeah. Okay, we got through that pack. We do need to go to town and restock. But we are murdering. Like, it was like, it is nice being able to just murk them. They are such a pain in the ass if you don't have the right setup. Might have to start looking for other things to do. Yeah, I hate that.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
But sometimes that can be opening a door to something else that's actually really awesome. So, you never know. It could just be setting you up for a better opportunity that you don't even realize yet. That is the dream, though.
What ails you, my friend?
Like, I'm trying not to be toxically optimistic either, because I hate that too. But go ahead and get full rejuves. I do hope it goes well. Are you going to stream for D4? Still can't forget the Diablo 3 release BS. Therefore, you're undecided and like to see how if they fuck it up. I will be streaming the Diablo 4 beta, and I will probably be streaming Diablo 4's release. I don't... Here, let's talk to Farnham real quick before I get too far into this.
Can't a fellow drink in peace?
I haven't talked to him yet, so...
Good old Griswold. I love him like a brother. We fought together, you know, back when we... Lazarus!
What was for dinner? Other than a bunch of Chain Lightning books? Had lasagna. Hopefully you had a good dinner as well. Or breakfast or lunch, depending on where in the world you is. Because the world is large. I know that people were watching the Dome Keeper stream and then having to go to sleep. Apparently that's a bad time of day for part of the audience. Because, yeah, midnight for them. Okay. Did she give us anything new that was good? There's another one! We'll take the Book of Telekinesis because we don't have that yet. Another Book of Chain Lightning. Yeah, Tristram's music is amazing. Now for spamming buy. And of course we need to stop before we hit 5,000 just because that's what we do. Is our 5k stacks. If we had better items, we could dupe those and actually sell them instead, like if we had a good ring, but we don't. Gotta leave the Love Shack. Need to get that identified. I forgot to. Does she have a scroll of it? Nope. Let's see. Sadly, D2 did abandon Malice Road. Huh? Am I happy at my current level of Chain Lightning for this game? For normal difficulty, sure. I mean, I would have been happy with level 1, but I duped it so I can cast it for cheaper. Hope Diablo 4 server stability is good, otherwise people will be making a queue longer than 21 DMV waiting lines. Yeah, DMVs, gotta love them.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
I still get to wait a couple years where I have to deal with that. 8 to each stat versus resist all 15. I wish that was armor with 8 to all stat. But Helm of the Stars, goodbye. But yeah, I have a feeling even with the closed beta, there's going to be connection issues. Because the closed beta on the 17th is everybody who pre-ordered. And I have a feeling it's going to be one of those things where too many people pre-ordered. And they're going to have issues.
I sense a soul in search
And
of
the open
answers.
one is just going to be a cluster. Trying to think what else we're going to see. Yeah, it's going to be one of those situations. Let's see. I think we're good for now. I do need to drink one and then buy another
I
one
sense a soul in
just to
search
top
of
myself off.
answers.
Ah. Sorry, just a second. There we go. Afraid of Diablo 4 seasonal passes and how they plan to monetize is paying once and playing for 20 years? Yeah. Yep, I would need a mod to make him run, unfortunately. Currently, that is not part of the game. Because we're not doing mods. You're at your coworker's birthday and you interacted with them the entire day, only hear someone say happy birthday right before you left. You suck and need to get them something? You don't suck. I have trouble remembering my own birthday, so you can imagine just how much fun that is. Of course, I'd forget my ass if it wasn't super glued on with with a little duct tape, of course. Okay. Oh, we have a mana potion right there. Don't have enough room, we'll come back for you. Are they going to monetize or is it only speculative? There's going to be microtransactions. They've already said that. The question is how they're going to implement them. So whether they're going to be super predatory, whether they're going to be normal, whether they're going to be absolutely horrible, we don't know yet. And we won't know during the beta either. Because I can guarantee you The beta is going to be the core game with very minimal monetization aspects incorporated because they generally they don't want to use those monetization aspects during betas. Yeah, the stairs down to hell are amazing. They just look like rib cages. In terms of auction house stuff, on one hand, I don't like them. On another hand, they are preferable to a lot of the things we see. The auction house is the lesser of evils compared to what we actually see normally. So, I know that's sad, but auction house straight up just incentivizes bot farms too, whereas not having it doesn't. But it ends up moving off-site into things like JSP, the various actual cash sites. Yeah, it gets weird. I would like a Diablo auction house where you could trade it for in-game currency that just automatically exists and drops on the ground, gold. That way I don't have to sit there and trade, or if you could do basic crafting supplies. But for... yeah, money, no. For premium currency, no. It's definitely a hard thing to balance. It's normal Diablo 1. No Beelzebub, no devolution, no midgets, nothing beyond basic. I think you spelled Beelzebub right. Beelzebub does add quality of life stuff. Go ahead and step in here. Hi, guy. Ow. And there are multiple enemies in here. Unfortunately, we can't hit them through the walls, but it does point them out to us. That does make life a little bit easier. Hey, JS, how's it going? I am kicking butt and giving purple nurples because it's a bunch of succubi. It's all the succubi. Yes, we got chain lightning. Hell, no, no, no. The blood must flow up the walls. Yes. Difficulty was always rough as a kid. It's not an easy game. It's not as hard as I remembered it being, but it is. We can. It's still one that will definitely kill you if you make a mistake. I heard armor drop. I don't care that I'm churning through 1,000,000 potions of mana and I'm probably gonna have blue ass pee for 1.5 years and kidney stones. I want my chain lightning. Oh, and it's magic full plate. We'll never be able to equip it. So I'm gonna leave it on the ground. Hi, guy. Come here. And I love how the stone thing actually makes it so it's easier to hit them. And I just burned out my own energy shield. Boop. And yes, we have Flame Wave on there just in case we feel like it. We won't keep that on bar. This is easy mode now. Almost easy mode. Say this game on Hell mode is still harder than D2 LOD, just in your opinion, maybe because you've only attempted Hell a few times and amping up in my memory. By the time you get to Hell mode, you actually have a lot of, like... you have a lot more tools in Hell mode. So, it kind of balances itself out with that, and I don't know what that shrine does either. Hands of Men guide something or other. Warcraft Orcs and Humans, the first 2 missions prior to getting either demons or water elementals was rough. Yeah. Honestly, the old... brain fart there. The old RTS were always pretty tough for me. And they're actually really tough to go back to. I think I've only beaten a few of them without cheating. And that's not just including Blizzard, but yeah. Die, everything die! There's a wall there. Okay, we need to pick up the gold. We need to set our potions in slot, because there's a lot on the other side of that wall. One nice thing about Chain Lightning, though, is you hit the thing and everything behind it, and it shoots lightning for both of them. Darn, auto-correct. Auto-correct? No, it's auto-wrong. Okay, all the enemies. Oh, there's not as many in here as I thought there were going to be. That, I think, is a magic potion. Yay! Not gonna drink you. You're going here. We got ourselves a magic potion. That's gonna boost our magic high enough to learn anything we darn well please. Oh man, I forgot how those looked. Oh yeah, I'll probably do that duping off screen. I don't think we need it to beat the game. If we find any more of them, I will drink them immediately, but Gothic Plate, can't equip. That is the floor. Not bad, not bad. He's good. I find it interesting that both of our stairs are right here. Yeah, the weapons and armor in Diablo 1 are just straight up, like, dark Gothic. He's going to get you a 6-socket CB on JSP, but you don't see any. Also made a post, but no responses. Don't think many people are trading for it on non-ladder. Yeah, it is a very niche item. Most people want different socket amounts. Okay. Time for more pain! Now, spawns of enemy types. There's a few that we can get in here. So I'm not entirely sure what we're going to get each time. We get teleporting wizards, in which case we're really good off. If we get the snakes, we're good. Succubi, we're good. Death Knights, we're a little bit worried, but fine. Just trying to think of what all we can encounter. Time cannot diminish the power of steel. I think that took durability from one thing and put it on another. Or it repaired everything, one or the other. I think it repaired everything. Okay. Okay, so we got knights. Yes. Oh, we got snakes and knights. That is not a bad combo. That is just like throwing melee crap at me. I am fine with that. What is our third? Do we even have a third? Yeah, our stats are okay. I know that some of the shrines are just completely, without a doubt, punishment. Okay, back to this. We will drink a potion. We'll have to go back up and restock in a bit, but it's okay. I definitely prefer Chain Lightning. Oh, we've got Boss Pack. Ow. Die, you fool. Oh, he gave us a unique small shield. Sweet. Yeah, let's go back to town real quick. We'll get that identified. We will build up our potions again. Go war. Where the Warlord Blood quest is? I believe so, but I don't think that quest is in multiplayer.
Well, what can I do for you?
Oh yeah, we need to identify stuff.
This does not bode well, for it confirms my darkest fears. While I did not allow myself to believe the ancient legends, I cannot deny them now. Perhaps the time has come to reveal who I am.
Oh no, old man's gonna
My true
flash
name
us.
is Deckard Cain, the Elder, and I am the last descendant of an ancient brotherhood that was dedicated to safeguarding the secrets of a timeless evil, an evil that quite obviously has now been released. The Archbishop Lazarus, once King Leoric's most trusted advisor, led a party of simple townsfolk into the labyrinth to find the king's missing son, Albrecht. Quite some time passed before they returned, and only a few of them escaped with their lives. Curse me for a fool! I should have suspected his veiled treachery then. It must have been Lazarus himself who kidnapped Albrecht and has since hidden him within the labyrinth. I do not understand why the Archbishop turned to the darkness, or what his interest is in the child. Unless he means to sacrifice him to his dark masters. That must be what he has planned. The survivors of his rescue party say that Lazarus was last seen running into the deepest bowels of the labyrinth. You must hurry and save the prince from the sacrificial blade of this demented fiend.
Horizon's urinal. Oh, journal.
My
Okay.
friend, stay a while and listen.
Hey, it's Black Oak. And as far as the map of stars, it sounds familiar, but it's not like completely ringing a bell. Light radius, high durability, armor class. This is sadly not worth swapping out for that. Sadly, magic items are generally going to end up being better. So goodbye, Black Oak Shields. You will not be missed. Just double checking if we got any new things here. No.
Well, what can I do for you?
Quest wasn't in the original. You don't believe it was only hacks that added in, but I think I've heard of
What
it before.
ails you, my friend?
It sounds like something familiar. It's just I can't put my finger on it. Wow, not even potions of full rejuvenation. Thanks, Pippin. Think Swordback Hold is in D1? Yeah, I think it is too. It was a removed quest from the original game. Yeah. Kane being like every elder when you have a simple question and you're in a hurry. Well, there's one time I had gout. Then your mother came. What does this have to do with the end of the world, old man? Well, the pus kind of... No, we don't want... we'll take a Book of Inferno. Why the hell not? I have KKND too. I don't know if I can get it to run on the modern system, but I actually do have KKND. I have both of them, actually. 1 and 2. Okay, we're going to read that, put this over there, get rid of the Scroll of Guardian, and buy some more potions.
In search of answers.
I'm actually going to get rid of this staff. We can buy a better one. That way we can fit more mana potions. More mana potions, more better. There we go. Warcraft, Darktide, CNC at the same time when you were a kid. I have played all of the above. KKND is the one I played the least of, though. But Diablo 1 I played a ton of. I need more mana. I will trade my armor for a backpack at this point. I literally would. Seriously, get rid of this and fill this entire spot right here with just more mana potions. I will be fine. I require enough mana to end the world. I need Armageddon. I think
Good day.
I think
How
without
may I
cheating, you
serve
can
you?
only get it on staves though. So I could be wrong. I understand that. I can't pronounce it because I'm not that far into the German lessons, but ich brauche mehr Mana. But yeah, I can't speak German very well. I know some of it. I have been studying it. The Lost Treasure, like Rise of the Triad. Rise of the Triad is on that list too. I don't think I have a copy of that anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and get this going. More lightning, less fussing about. I am the Lord of Thunder. Hear me. You. When in doubt, crap yourself. They're just fire drakes. We're lightning. We win, because there's only 3 elements in this game. Well, 4 if you count physical. And I heard that. Getting ring.
Cannot carry anymore.
Cannot carry anymore. Oh, yeah. Because I haven't taken mana out of my inventory. Da-da-da-da. Grab you. And yes, you can actually learn Identify as a spell. Level up! I actually have an affiliate link for KKND too, by the way. For those of you who are really interested in it, I can cover it. But I gotta get through some press keys first before I start dumping in on that. Which is what the afternoon streams when I have the energy are going to be for. Old Man Gout plus Command Conquer Tiberian Sun, Sage Really Wisdom of the Universe of Monologuing. And Space! Sorry, that's not even one that's from that time. But Space! The only place not corrupted by capitalism. Sorry, if you don't know that quote, I can't help you. Where do you know Tim Curry from? Man and Conquer? Bilbo found the ring. It was unidentified. He just stuck it on and it did things. I forget if you can equip unidentified stuff in this. I think you can. And, oh, we have barrels. I have old person memories. Deal with it. So Janky just got to go to the README file and rewrite the game. Please, yeah. There's still modern games you can sort of do that with. Wolcen. You actually can go in and you can give yourself achievements just by editing a text file. And it's in plain text. But the ring had nearly no effect. First time you saw Tim Curry was in Rocky Horror and then Clue. I think the first time I saw him was in the original It. If memory serves, I could be wrong. I would have to go back and look at his IMDb, because I might have seen him in something else and don't remember. Amulet, finally. Our first, new amulet. It's been a while since we've gotten an amulet. I think we've only gotten the one. And it's the one we're using. Which is not a bad one. It's 19% resist all and 7 all attributes. Won't need a mana backpack. I'll need a mana camel. I just need one of those sippy hats with blue potions on either side. Saw him in Home Alone, yeah. I don't think Home Alone would have been the first one I saw him in. But yeah. Because wasn't that the second or third Home Alone that he was in? Or was he in a supporting role in the first one? Because if he was in a supporting role in the first one, I saw that. I'm just not remembering him from it. Because yeah, it's 3 or 4 mana potions per actual encounter. Move those over there just so they're out of the way and we can actually load these up quickly. And at this point, we're getting to the point where we wouldn't need to dupe gold because we're just finding it. And I still pick it up out of habit. Okay, let's go left. Legend was a good Tim Curry movie. He was the Oh, okay. Desk Hotel Cleric. Cleric. Man, D&D on the mind. Cleric. We chose the nuclear option. And I just burned out my mana shield. Despite us being able to lay waste to pretty much everything, I still get anxious going through here. That is the effect of Diablo. I know you guys saw it. I will pick it up in just a minute. I know you saw it. He was a desk druid, damn it. Can we read it? 187. I don't think we have enough plus magic. Because we have 25 plus 14 puts it at 39. Yeah, we don't have enough. We'll read it whenever we get up there. Big D would kick Diablo's butt and sing a drama about it. There is no cow level. I am not a milkmaid. But yes, we got another Book of Chain Lightning. It's like I asked in one episode, and they've decided, yeah, we'll give it to him. Here at the very end. Oh, I love Chain Lightning. It is such a satisfying and nostalgic spell. I really wish it would have made it to D2. Succubus, they were on the previous floor. They died. We're gonna get the red ones fairly soon. We did the blue ones already. Yeah, the knights are not scary. They just say, nee, and then die. Okay, that was another jewelry drop. I heard it. I don't see where it was. I think there it is. Got my jewelry, Herald. There is no cow level, a code in Wolfenstein. It was a code in a few things. I think it might have even been in StarCraft. Okay, they're giving me jewelry now. I'm fine with this. Alright, 2 amulets and 2 rings. Just from this floor. Who's the scariest enemy according to you in Diablo 1? For scariest enemy, like now that I know what I'm doing, is the one that steals our stats in the catacombs. But scariest enemy for me as a kid was the teleporting mages. The teleporting mages were terrifying back in the day because they just keep moving around and I couldn't ever tell where they were going to land. There's more enemies in this hallway, right? I almost burned out my shield there. That's 33 mana I could use to cast another Chain Lightning if I have to recast that. I went to Hells for the jewelry. Go to heaven for the weather and hell for the company. Okay, gold, take it. We're mostly going to be using the gold to identify crap.
I cannot carry any more.
Skeleton King, he was intimidating. But it's just the fact that you never knew what direction they were going to come from that got me. The Skeleton King, I also cheesed. So, Butcher's terrifying. But I was thinking more at the end of a playthrough. As opposed to at the beginning. But starting out, yes. The Butcher is just... He just comes out and eats you alive. Of course he's going to be terrifying. Did we not burn up all of our mana on a floor? What? Did we not explore the entire floor? Oh, we have a corner over there. I'm going to get the corner. How do you cheese the Skeleton King? With cheddar. Can't get a tan in hell, though. Just Torment. Hey, we could play Torment as well. Holy Bolt. Holy Bolt is your friend. Also, I think the first time I fought him, I actually had already leveled my character. And was coming through a second time. Yeah, the Skeleton King is hard because he keeps spawning crap. As long as you can keep spawning crap too, he's not as difficult. And also ranged. Ranged helps out against him. Because you can actually get it to where he can't figure out how to path to you, so you can kill him that way. Okay, floor 15. I think this is where we do Lazarus. There's a decapitated body. The decapitated buddy! The penultimate floor. The penthouse, right? Oh, that's a different floor. Mages! I just had to mention the mages. Time to step back up for just a second. Lightning is not as good versus them because they're resistant to it. It's very hard for a warrior. He steals your life too. Yeah. Have I played Nox? Yes, I actually have a playthrough of it as a conjurer, but that's one that I'm going to go back and replay again. That, it's going to be Nox, Dungeon Siege, a few of those like that. The classics. Try the butcher's new hot dogs and it will remind you of your family. This tastes like Cousin Jenny. It's a little salty and angry. Okay. Hellfire voice lines. I actually don't have those memorized. But there's a few of them that are hilarious. This must be from Alabama. Or you too can taste your cousin. Sorry for anyone from Alabama. I don't mean that to be as offensive as it sounded. You guys can stop charge bolting me. God, there's so many. Jesus. Come on. This floor chose violence. This floor chose all the violence. Yeah, maybe a bullet hell, but you can't dodge. It's literally, you hope you have the life and mana to kind of carry through it. Okay. Now we can go up a floor. We've cleared some of it. I'm glad we saved some of our mana for that. Down portal. All you need is potions. So many potions. Oh, we are forever away from getting that chain lightning. I might actually sell that.
Whoa,
What can I do for you? Well, you can repair my crap. How I damaged my mace. Oh yeah, I smacked some things in the face.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Garnet amulet. Cobalt ring of brilliance. That'll replace one of our magic rings. That can get sold. That can get sold. That replaces our 10. And sorry for the stuttering and stuff like that. For some reason, YouTube decided to crap itself for a second there. Sell the book for more spots of potions. We're gonna learn the book now. Because it gave us that. He once asked a modder if he can add a warlock class, but the model will be the succubus. That would be possible. Who would win in a potion chugging contest? Warrior, rogue, or sorcerer? Sorcerer, hands down. Sorcerer, you are just pressing those buttons because it's your mana is your life and your mana. I have learned the book. Garnet goes away. Wizardry we keep. Brilliance we keep. Ring of Titans goes away. Ring of Mine goes away. Keep the Topaz Helm. We have our learning gear. Warriors chug 5-hour energy.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Let's see what we have as far as other stuff. Nothing good.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Plus I believe that's max, yeah.
What ails
By the
you,
way,
my friend?
welcome. Don't think I said welcome to you yet. I'm getting murdered here. I just imagined my wizard is just coked up beyond reason right now with all the mana potions. Oh. He's just sitting there twitching in the corner. Mana. I need more mana. Oh, I have the wrong thing going. Oh, oops. Just give me a second. My bot is set wrong. You go away. You go on. There, now we have Diablo 1 being spammed. That. I can to the conclusion all the potions sold to the hero are just different types of wine, rum, and moonshine, possibly. We are gonna pee blue for a week and a half. Oh, Book of Flame Wave, Book of Stone Curse. We actually have both of those already. We could learn more from them. In fact, let's go ahead and get them to thin up our gold a bit. I am literally buying stuff to thin up gold. Ow. Think you could beat this game Sorcerer Melee only challenge? He gets more dex than the Warrior, so you think, The main reason the Warrior does melee so well is he swings faster. And by melee only challenge, am I still allowed to use spells to buff myself, or do I have to... I can't even use Energy Shield. Because, like, Flash is a melee spell. So that would actually give us a little bit more there. You have...
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Yeah, you have stuff that you could use. It's just a question of what the limitations on that are. The red and blue potions are Mercurochrome and Methylene Blue. Self-spell's okay, so Energy Shield and stuff. Possibly it would be hard. The chance to hit is nice, but the Warrior is just so much better. Your previous comment, let me see if it got filtered real quick. Because I hadn't seen you make a comment in a bit. Thinking of your last words, don't want to go out yelling some curse word, you know. You're thinking, reach out and touch someone and say, tag, you're it. That'd be mean. Not the worst thing I've heard, though. I want my last words to be, oh shit. Be the final boss of Diablo 1 is Pippin. Pippin! Hope not. I actually don't have a soft spot for Pippin. Okay. We still have a whole pack of enemies in here, by the way. If I'm judging my lightning right. Come on, teleport up to me, my dudes. Let's get over here. Boom. Okay, we got in here. That's definitely a plus. They're going to start coming after me. Because I think that wizard is still tracking me, judging by the lightning. You don't have a soft spot for Wirt? I feel more for Wirt than I do for Pippin. At least Wirt I got angry at. Yeah, they do have sort of a painting feeling to them. I loved the, like, blood in the walls. I am glad you are enjoying it. We might actually even beat this before the 2-hour mark. Some more weakened as one goes strong. I think that's the stat one. Or was that the spell one? I think that was the stat one. Farnham, yeah. Farnham, I forget if his body is in Tristram or not, actually, now I think about it in D2. +5 to a random attribute, -1 to all others. I'm actually not sure which one we got +5 to. It might have been strength again. Which would suck. And I know that kind of crap can happen, because it doesn't check for it. You drink water? I drink this blue slime in a jug. It's Kool-Aid! I have more sugar in it than I know what to do with. These guys make me so nervous. Because I'm expecting to run into like a massive pack of the buggers. If it tells you how much I'm keeping track of my... I'm not keeping track of my stats at all, basically. Because, frankly... I hate that they're not multiples of 5. You see his body where you encounter Zombie Griswold? I just never really paid that close attention to the ground. I know that we have the blood well in Tristram. God, there's going to be several in here, aren't there? There she goes. Weapon rack is a Morningstar. Probably not worth it because we use ours for strength. And we couldn't get much more strength out of it. What is just my strategy for Diablo's room? Open all the levers and just shoot Holy Bolt that way. Although I could probably just chain lightning it at this point. I am durable enough that I don't have to worry that much about it. I'm going to press a button real quick. Sorry if it flashed red for a second. Print screen so I can actually show why I miss messages, but it actually didn't show a missed message in there yet. Come on, come after me, you guys. I'm going to go down this way. Maybe there's more in this hallway. Potion of healing, sure, we'll drink it. Although it doesn't do anything for us. If our shield goes down, we die. Is Flame Wave good in this game? Yes. Except we've been having hit detection issues with it. Traded Zod, Gull, Ist for an FB Breath of the Dying on... Okay, Frenzy Barb. Death and Breath of the Dying. Not a terrible combo. Death Frenzy Barbarian is a fun one just by itself. Run dual ethereal deaths? Yes. I actually ran a barb like that for a very long time. Hi, Sparkles. Die, Sparkles. We're getting our pacing here. That was just a bad opening room. Looking for Bale. No, I'm looking for you, big horny one. Trying to decide if you want to make a Nutty Mosaic Assassin for the... Honestly, I would, because I can almost guarantee you it's going to be nerfed. I have a feeling they're going to nerf it badly, unfortunately. I hope not. I would rather them actually take some of the suggestions on how to tweak it first, tone it down, rather than full-on just nerf martial arts. But I have a feeling martial arts is going to get nerfed. Can you ever just naturally acquire Apocalypse Staves? Because remember those Apocalypse Staves of Plenty or whatever they're called, but those were always hacked. You can get them from Adria. I don't know what level you have to be for them to spawn, but you can get them from Adria. You can buy them. But I don't remember the requirements. And people would hack in books of it all the time, too. You'd have people casting it just from, like, their spells. I think in the PlayStation version, it actually became available. I need to back up because they're casting it from off screen. I need them to follow to me. Let's see. I don't think I've ever seen a legit Apocalypse staff. Level 45, you think? Which Diablo 1 character do you think can survive Diablo 2 enemies? Warrior, most likely. But I think all of them could. I think all three of them could if built properly. I do miss the book system of Diablo 1. That was always fun, but the skill tree system makes it feel like your character is more unique, if that makes sense. Cast Golem at them. Oh, that's a boss one. She is immune to lightning. Let's go ahead and switch over to Flame Wave. Hey, she was immune, so we decided to be mean to her. Did she really just drop a... Oh, no, she dropped a mace. Okay. Just loading up my belt, and then I will read chat. Let's see. Warrior is a mage. Warrior is deadly, yeah. Warrior can do all the things the sorcerer does, just slightly less powerful magic. You think a Diablo 1 remaster would be good? It would be good, but it's not going to happen, probably, because it's not going to be able to earn enough of a profit. If you follow the area levels where the Diablo 1 character are, the sorcerer would at least survive through Act 1 into most of Act 2. Sorcerer could probably survive the entire game, because his lightning skill will track things off screen. So, if that continued on into Diablo 2, then you wouldn't have to worry about nearly as much. Great shield. That could be better than what we've got. And I think I found the pentagram, but I could be wrong. But I think the pentagram is up there, which is our path to the next floor, for those who are curious. Do you think the Hellfire character can survive Diablo 2? Bard can attack 3 enemies at once. Depends on if we're talking Diablo 1 mechanics or Diablo 2 mechanics. Because Diablo 2 mechanics, yes. Diablo 1 mechanics, no. I know that's kind of a weird thing to nitpick about, but yeah. Phasing! Phasing, one of the most useful and most deadly spells in the entire game. And I don't mean for the enemies.
Well, what can I do for you?
We'll identify it before we... that. But let's see if we have anything else in here. Shield of the Ages, not worth it.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Nope, it's not better than what we have. Currently, we're not at max resist, which is sad.
Oh, what can I do for you?
It's just pathetic. But Bard can learn learn teleport if we go Diablo 1 mechanics. True.
What ails you, my friend?
But let's go with that. With Diablo 1 mechanics, though, lack of a shield sucks. And just a second, I'm gonna adjust my brace real quick. Because it's pinching me, you son of a bitch. Is there a way to... there is a way to manipulate phrasing. But that's for speedrunning. There we go. Sorry, it was pinching me. Okay, in here we've got those going to there. Hellfire has the Apocalypse spell. Can you actually buy it in Hellfire? Hellfire also had a lot of joke stuff. Like, there was a dude in a suit that you could enable. Does physical damage, but it hits everything, whether you can see it or not. It is literally Apocalypse for everything that's not you.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Book of Firewall, sure. This floor we're going to need a lot of mana. I'd actually have to dupe some gold. Yeah, well, I think we might end up having to dupe 1 stack of gold. It's fine. In Hellfire, Apocalypse needs line of sight. Well, in base Diablo 2, it didn't. And the infravision scroll doesn't work. What the fuck? But infravision is fun. Why would you disable infravision? It's gonna take me half an hour to dupe 1 thing of gold.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Okay. Gotta leave the Love Shack, the little old place where she and Cain get together. Sound design for that level is so loud. You mean infravision doesn't work in combination with the Apocalypse as it does in D1? Ah. Did D2 justice? Yeah, they did Diablo 1. They did a couple Diablo ones. I don't think they did a lot of them. Mainly because it's not as popular. Not as popular. It's the unloved cousin, damn it. Oh, this is gonna be arduous. Is probably the proper word for it. You love the gypsy breakout in Tristram's music? One, step around the corner. got her. Here's another cauldron. Drink and be refreshed. It converted 2 of them to that, I think. But yeah, there's the pentagram. I think we need to unlock it first. I could be wrong. Because I think we have to defeat Lazarus to use it. Die, please. Thank you. Wow. Still got a lot of mana. Alzorath versus Lazarus's waifus. Fight! Okay. What would I say my favorite anime is? Cowboy Bebop. I know. Very vanilla, but it's good. Well made. And I actually prefer the dub. Because the voice acting in it was great. And Jet Black was like perfectly cast for it. The guy who did him. What's yours? I know a lot of people love Trigun as well. Getting all the elixirs of magic, that's a good thing. There's the boy. That's the room we need to go into, by the way. Because I think that's where we fight Lazarus, and he's going to suck. He's trying to hit me with Charge Bolt. I'm so glad the enemies have problems with that, too. So should we use Flame Wave, or should we use Chain Lightning to fight Lazarus? I mean, we have mana, so we should be fine. I might actually do it with my inventory open. I forget if Lazarus is immune to lightning or not, though. Okay, let's do this. Ready to hit buttons like an accountant. Start with 3 through 8 first. Actually, not as many in there as I thought. Backing off of it. I don't know why we weren't able to hit that one. Can you not? He'll come around the corner after me. Okay, so she is immune to that, so fire? I guess she is immune to lightning. Gonna take down dude with an open inventory. Okay, so where is he? Yeah, is he immune to all magic or something, or am I just being a derp? Going for all Guardian. Yep. So whatever's there is immune to fire. And I think it might be immune to lightning, too. Abandon your foolish quest. Wait, why are you placing turrets? Because I can, Lazarus. I know your secrets. I smell your secrets. You've been down in hell too long. I can smell your skid mark from here. Go to Adrian and say, not enough mana.
What can I do for you?
I need more. More. My precious is mana. I think we killed everything in there except him.
What ails you, my friend?
I forget if he's immune to magic and stuff like that. I really do. If anyone knows, that would be awesome sauce. Because then I get to tank his ass as a wizard. I'm a wizard, Larry! Is this not a tower defense game? Am I mistaken? I think I might be mistaken. Why does this sound horny? Okay, yeah, I need to approve that one. For some reason YouTube didn't like horny. Resist to fire and lightning and immune to magic.
I sense a soul.
So he should
in
still
search
die
of
to stuff.
answers.
Because resistant doesn't mean that he avoids all damage. Check if you have anything new. We don't need a Book of Town Portal. It's not worth buying. Not enough mamas. I mean, we could strap some wings to her. She'd be fine. She can be a succubi. Sure. No. Bad Nappa. Okay. I think we did kill everything in there, though. Except for him. Because they were still seeing something. I don't think this works on him, but I'll try it. Oh, we've got a few friends there. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Bad spot, bad place, bad touch, bad touch. Okay, so that is not doing any damage to them. Ow, stop it. So that doesn't do any damage to him. Does this do this does damage to you? It might have just been not able to hit him. Yeah, that's damaging whatever it's hitting. Book of Fireball. We still hadn't gotten Fireball before this. If that tells you how our weird spell luck has been.
Not enough mana.
But we'll go ahead and grab the Book of Fireball. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. We have learned Fireball. It's not hitting him at the moment. I do have hotkeys to the spells. It's just I don't want to use this one very often. Fireball can be decent if you remember correctly much earlier, though. Yeah. It's an AoE. And yes, I am topping off right here. I think what's happening is he's going into teleport mode, and he's just staying in it. So we can't actually hit him unless he comes out of it.
Your madness ends here.
He didn't even drop a unique. What a ripoff. Only static field were in Diablo 1. Yeah, that'd be nice. But yeah, Fireball is not bad damage. 58 to 99. Which is decent damage. Elemental's a bit more, but Fireball's cheap. Your madness ends here. And that should open up the pentagram. Which was, I believe, here? Yeah, down to Diablo. We're always down to Diablo. Where's my portal? Boop. Yes, we're getting mana before we go down. You fought Alzorath in the cathedral? That's single player, yeah. In multiplayer, a lot of stuff got kind of trimmed down. That's leather armor that gives you plus 100 magic and 100 strength. Why don't you pick it up?
What ails you,
Har,
my friend?
har, har. It's not unique. Know the color of uniques. I wouldn't mind 100 strength. Then I could equip anything I want. Okay. We need to dupe some gold, get some mana. And then we're fighting Diablo. Plain and simple. I think we're strong enough. Level 24 should be good. It's very nostalgic, isn't it, Emil? Oddly enough, Diablo 2's rendition of it is really good too. It's a remix, but has a bit more depth to it, which kind of messes with the nostalgia just a pinch, but okay, let's buy a few just regular potions of mana. 3 should be more than enough. Actually, probably only need 2. We're gonna dupe the bit of gold. Nostalgia, it hits hard. And boop. Oh, too early. And I do like that items don't expire on the ground in Diablo 1. The final dupe. It might not be. It depends on our luck down here. We might need to dupe again to get more potions. We'll see.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
It only took us. We probably if I could actually string him as long as I used to, then we could have done it in one day. Because we've only spent about, give or take, I want to say 9 hours, give or take, on this. Yes, we've duped, but unique Benny the useless Rafflecoptering calls you out. Pick me up! Oh god, that would be annoying if they included a weapon that talked to you. Okay. Was there anything else on this floor? Oh, we have that whole section up over there, but we're not going to bother with it. We're going down. I will pop that open just in case I need it. If you don't dupe in D1, you're not even playing it. Okay, time for the hard mode. Hi, guys. Oh yeah, they're lightning immune. No. Let's see. I might actually have to put Guardian on. Let's see, where is Guardian? I've completely lost it. We're gonna replace our Flame Wave with it. That's F6. There's one down. We just wasted a bunch of mana on the lightning is the main thing that got us behind there. Get into cover, fill it back up. We could use Elemental or Fireball. Not even death can save you from... Not even Albrecht's death can save you from me. Oh god, there's so many of them. There's just so many of the fuckers. It's like, I don't have any way to damage you guys regularly. Because they're resistant to everything. They're immune to a lot of crap. Hi, Blood Knight. If Diablo could cast giant guardians, that would be horrifying. That would just be terrifying and a half. Mine's bigger. Yeah, your pocket dragons are bigger than mine, but mine are smarter. Oh, this is going to be slower than I thought it was going to be coming through here. I want to kill enough of them so I can see their resist, so I can see if I'm thinking correct or if they're just, it's being mean with hitboxes. I don't think you can reflect spell in this. I could be wrong. Dang lightning immunes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are lightning immune. and fire resistant. We need like 5 hydras to kill one. I see you down there. Why is the hydra not going after you? Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of trips to town for potions, unfortunately. Yeah, these don't do a ton of damage, but it's better than standing there and taking it to the face. Advocates are fire res, lightning are magic immune. Yeah. It's the wizard block. Thankfully, we have plenty of money. I wish Chain Lightning was in Diablo 2. Like, not the Chain Lightning we got, the Chain Lightning we have in this. Yeah, maybe we should have duped the Fireball Tome. Can you not be right there? Although it wouldn't have helped much. He's fire resistant, too. So we would have had to sit there and poke at him in the face with it anyway. And yes, I am intentionally using the walls to stop their fireballs. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to have to go back to town. Oh, goodness. Yeah, spell-wise, I think Guardian does... Where are you? 15 to 27. Yeah, it's way less. Celebration, level 16, Diablo 1. Fighting for our very life.
What can I do for you? Whoa, what can I do for you?
I don't feel lacking in confidence for our ability to kill Diablo. I feel lacking in confidence for our ability to get to Diablo. Stone Curse is handy, yeah. Stone Curse, if I had one of the other characters, I would totally just Stone Curse and tank him in the face. But at this moment, we... Oh, wow. We got all the full rejuves this time. And yes, I should just be buying straight mana potions, but those are handy if my shield goes down. Very handy. Left and right handy. Yeah, this is going to be the slow going part because it's going to take us a while to get through each and every one of them. And yes, Flame Wave does a lot of damage, but we're having trouble with it actually connecting, even though it goes over them. I could Firewall, but they don't like to stay in spot. And that also cuts off our ability to escape. We could get another book of that, but eh. I want to hover around 5,000 gold. Okay, we're gonna go and dupe our stack O gold. I would rather use Guardian, just because it keeps me out of the way. We did dupe a couple of them.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Okay. That's a ton of mana. Go back down. Hope for the best. And yeah, I will drop a town portal down there so we don't have to walk all the way back. What can I do for you? Or what can you do for me? Ew. Yeah. Okay, so town portal up. Mana shield. Rank 1. Switch to Guardian. And make our way down. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Shooting, blasting, bow bow. Hey, Sleaze, how's it going? Okay, come here, warriors. Oh, they didn't follow me. Well, that was a... Oh, there they are. Have a couple seconds. Wish there was a chain lightning version of fire. That would be awesome sauce. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I am reaction locked. No. That was shitty. This is going south very quickly. Why am I not able to hurt you, you fuckers? Is there a boss one in there? No, I don't think so. Yep, this is where the warrior shines. I'm going back to town real quick. Yeah, if it wasn't for the... That is probably my biggest gripe about Diablo 1, even more than the walk speed, is the reaction lock. Oh my god, is it horrible.
Well, what can I do for you?
Do we just get something to have better reaction just because? Okay, I'm going to swap Chain Lightning into Fireball. We have that on F8. We have Stone Curse to stop them. Hurry, summon Voltron.
What ails you, my friend?
Summon the Horde of Numpties. The only other option we have is to Stone Curse them. As soon as we get down, we drop Energy Shield and switch to Firebolt, and I will chug a potion as soon as I land as well.
Not enough mana.
There we go. Fireball is not terribly expensive, by the way. That's one reason why it's going to be okay here, but I would rather not use it. What ails you, my friend? The fact that the guys are still charging me gold. Subdued by getting them stoned. Or 20 blaze it, my dude. So many fireball boys down here. Yes, I will always go for cheese strategy when it's available. It means using these guys to pick apart the mages without having to deal with them directly. Okay, so that is Diablo's room. Come on. You guys know I'm here. You can follow me all you want. Why are my guys not firing back? They can see them. Yeah. Come on, move, you dumbass. I was clicking left click for a while there, and it wasn't actually doing anything. Okay, let's step around the corner. We will flame wave that way, I think. Where is it? Where's my flame wave? There you are. Run, you fool! Yep, they are following me. Yes, I'm going to crash his party. Come on. And I just lost my energy shield because I was a Derbus. Derbus! Oh, Lord. You mess with the map opaque extensively and you can't get the damn best for all maps in RPGs. What? Oh. Okay. But yeah, opacity is kind of hard to do with maps. Fortunately, our map right now is unadjustable. My favorite type of map is always the bubble kind, unfortunately. It's less intrusive than an overlay for me.
What can I do for you?
Because it just blends into the UI. Run away! Casual
What ails
pace.
you, my friend?
I'm gonna go buy mana potions. Each time we come to down, we do get another chance at getting another fireball book, which would be handy. I should have duped it. You were correct. But technically, if I wanted to play this as intended, I wouldn't have duped anything. Which means we would be dead right now.
Soul in search of answers.
What I wouldn't give for an Armageddon right now, by the way. It's funny that they decided to go with walk. This was kind of a foundation one. They probably didn't think about there being anything else because a lot of games at that time only had one movement speed. I'm buying blue potions full of drugs from this lady over here. She makes me have fireballs. Congratulations. That was the worst joke of the stream. When in doubt, dupe the mana. If we really wanted to cheese it, we'd dupe that the elixir that we have. And that would, like, cap us off on mana so we wouldn't really have to worry about much anymore.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Yes, it's not the most efficient to dupe using the full potions, but it's fine. Okay, back down we go. Are we going to get it done in 2 hours? Probably not. For some reason, I didn't think they were quite this resistant to everything, because I don't remember them being that way in single player. But I might be just mistaken. Okay. 7. I'm gonna go with F6. We can target from afar. And yes, I know there are a ton of things in there with them. So whenever he does spawn, he's going to be surrounded by stuff anyway.
Not enough mana.
He's got a giant rave party in there. Relieve the world's population as giant cockroaches and apocalyptic sentient Twinkies. Well, if we had Armageddon, we could actually cast it right here, and he wouldn't be able to get to us because the doors are closed. I don't think we can cast Hydra in there. No, we can't. It just won't cast it. I need to get them to, like, spawn.
Not enough mana.
There's one down. There's another down. Yeah, it's taking about 2 mana potions per group. Because I don't have a good physical attack. Okay, so we've cleared out all around him. So now we need to go hit the levers. Hit the lever, Krunk! Wrong lever! Okay, what path do we take in here? This is why D2 installed pentagram doorbells to wake Diablo. Oh, God. Ow! I didn't realize those were enemies shooting me. I thought those were my Hydras shooting at them. Tells you how aware of things I am. Poison specifically designed for Cusco. I think I heard one of them die. Oh, there's a few of you there. Go, Hydras, go! I still think immunities are bad design. Suck it. The granddaddy of action RPGs happening here. Yup. Goodness gracious. And probably the worst place to be a wizard. I think that's the last one of that pack. Oh, that's why I wasn't able to move. He was teleporting there. Goodness. You've been vegan ever since dinner. God. I've heard that one before, oddly enough. Oddly enough. I also know a few people who are like super carnivores. I'm kind of like in between. I like vegetables. I like stuff like that. Where all my fireworks expertise went. Okay. Got a Staff of Town portal. Woo. And it sounds like one of them dropped armor there. Staff of TP on the final floor. Yeah. That's about how my luck usually goes. But hey, we got ourselves a bunch of holy bolts, so that's not as bad as it has been. Welcome back, Incarnation. I'm sorry. Mostly eat animal flesh and cow secretions yourself? Ah, milk and beef. I'm hoping you're saying milk. Because you said cow, not bull. So we're gonna leave it at that. At least we know where Diablo's spawn point is. I'm getting nervous. Just in the final dungeons are like, eye drops. Hey, blind is no joke in JRPGs. Oh, why is Hydra looking so much cooler here? Because he is a thick boy. We got thick Hydras.
Not enough mana.
Yay! Hydra's done work. I like Diablo 2's a lot too, but they're just completely different aesthetics. We got some thick snakes. Okay, if I remember these, we have to go through, yeah, a like maze-like thing. And I think things spawn on us after we hit the lever, but I could be wrong. So we might put a town portal in here and then hit the switch, because I can't remember for sure. Where is the entrance to this? Oh, I have to do them in order, damn it. Yeah, it's time to get mana. Fire Emblem Thracia 776. I've heard of it, haven't played it. I like Fire Emblem, but I've never been able to like get really deep into it.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
It's one of those things where it's like, this is interesting to me, and then I get like 2 hours into it and I get distracted by something and never come back. I know that's bad, and I know that's stupid, but
What
still.
ails you, my friend?
Summon Mana Camel! Hey, in Dungeon Siege, we do have Mana Camels. We have Mana Asses, but still close enough. Ogre Battle 64, I have that's the only ogre battle I haven't played, because I played Tactics Ogre and I played Ogre Battle on both Super Nintendo and PlayStation. Loading times were better on Super Nintendo, but PlayStation was prettier. No books. Once we get the strategy down, we're doing a little bit better. Fireball for big boys and stuff like that. Gauntlet Edges. Not every game is for everyone. I think it would be fun to watch me play Fire Emblem games. I would do them, but I don't think they'd get a lot of views on the channel. For some reason, I can't seem to attract too many people to strategy RPGs. Although we did get up to, like, a couple dozen on Tactics Ogre, so maybe. I want to go back and play the original Shining Force again, because I seem to remember having trouble with that, but I do remember beating it. Just a second, stretching. There we go. Because I am over my time, but I will keep going until we win. Age of Empires 2? Possibly. Spirit of the Law is a good channel on that, though. For those of you wondering, yes, I do watch other channels. Not as often. I don't watch a lot of D2 channels. Though I have noticed a lot more, cultification is probably the best word I can use for it, of Diablo 2 viewers. They're like, this creator is so much better than all the others because of blah, 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 blah. And no. Don't cult of personality anybody, please. Oh, Gorash, no. No, Gorash. Bad, Gorash. Bad. Stay away. Oh, thank you. I almost forgot. You love some llama action in secret? I actually haven't watched his streams in a while. I do track his channel. I have a RSS feed of Diablo 2 channels, but I don't actually watch that much. Shining Force would be hype. Also, let us know if you need to continue tomorrow. No, I should be fine. I don't want to have to walk back here again. It'd be better to finish it now. Got him. Ooh, Nova, absolutely useless. You guys get to see it, though. Nova is useless here. They're immune to lightning. One. We're at the tail end of it. And yes, I will 100% cheese when possible. I don't know what game I will do next after this one. It's going to be this, Diablo 3. We're going to count the Diablo 2 run that we're already doing in mornings as our Diablo 2 run. And then we're going to do Diablo 4 in March, but we're going to have time between then and now. As long as I have the patience for Diablo 3. Ah, you fool. Oh, so many of you. So many of you. I dodged. Okay, we're going to do Flame Wave. Oh, no, 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 no. I lost my energy shield there somewhere. And I don't know when. Do Final Fantasy IV. Oh, that's a bit of a drag. Holy firebolts, Batman. Yeah, exactly. Flame wave. That is not killing them. I don't mind Final Fantasy IV. It's not my favorite. Final Fantasy VI is better in my opinion. I don't hate any of the Final Fantasies, not even 13. Ooh, Earthbound, the dead baby at the end. Spoilers, there's a dead baby at the end of it. Come on, you guys. There you go. This is one of those times where I actually missed the Diablo 2 potions. Where they kind of gradually come through. But I can understand why it doesn't do it. It's the voice from the videos! Oh no! He's coming to eat us. Oh, you look tasty. Don't tempt me. Tasty viewers. Must eat toenails. Ew. I don't understand foot fetishes, by the way. They don't ever make sense to me. Never played 10, you started with 12 and thought it sucked, then tried 13 and 360 and it sucked. You're done after that. Ah. Those are not the best ones to start on. 10 is okay. 6 is probably the best for like story-wise. Mechanically, there's a few good ones. King's Quest 3, but no looking up. Oh god, we'd be here forever. I suck at those types of games. I would totally have to have game facts up. Oh, no, I keep doing that. Where I eat my own mana shield. "12 is one of your favorites?" I like 12 as a concept, and it's fun. It's just, it drags itself out. First edition Dungeons and Dragons. If you look on, actually, no, they haven't released yet. You can't look on there for them. I am doing in December thing on Game Sampler this next year. I'm prepping it up. And I have like Mesobarazin and a few others already recorded for it. For those of you that are wondering, yes, Baldur's Gate will be part of that as well. But it's going to be a bunch of like various Dungeons and Dragons games. You come over here and stop distracting my Hydras. This is like the most arduous kill ever. He dropped a dagger. He dropped a bloody dagger. Texas Advance was super fun. Only thing that bothered me with Advance was the law system. Other than that, it was just as good as regular Tactics. 7's your probably favorite since you started with it. The 9, 10, 6, and 12 in no particular order. Understandable. That's a good combo.
What can I do for you?
Except for 1 and 2. I like number 2. I like Final Fantasy 2, but I'm talking about NES 2, like Japanese 2, not Super Nintendo 2. Super Nintendo 2 is a Western thing. Okay. What? Someone's gonna cry at me about this. We're duping it. I stole the tip. He had a full sword beforehand. I just took the tip. The laws could be a bit of a drag at time, especially later on when there were like 4 or 5 active at once. Yeah. It burned me out on him. Was the main thing. I'm trying to take it easy on this one. We are at the final floor. I don't want to have to fight back to the final floor. I'm not saying final 4, which is what probably closed captioning is saying, but yeah. Yeah, super solid games.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I don't think there's a terrible Final Fantasy. 255 magic to get the next Chain Lightning. Those curious. I think the cap for my character is 250. Breath of Fire 2 is great as well. Actually, was recently having a discussion about Breath of Fire 2. Oddly enough, that keeps coming up. 8 is the closest for you. Only thing I didn't like about 8 was the leveling system in it. I mean, the story was mediocre, but it wasn't bad.
I sense a
But
soul in
the
search of
whole
answers.
nonsense about, hey, you ground up so you could fight this boss? Well, guess what? The boss is now stronger. Dot hack games. I have mixed luck with those. They're super expensive to get on PS2. They're kind of a pain to emulate. And the re-releases were absolute garbage. They were clock cycle tied, so they would like zoom ahead for people. I don't know if they ever fixed that. But they're loved by a lot of people, but I haven't gotten a chance to try them to have a good experience with them. I'm pretty sure Triple Triad was made into a mobile game eventually. If I remember correctly. But I could be misremembering. All of the Final Fantasies up till 10 and didn't like 12, and then 13 sucked, gave up on the series. Ah. Understandable. Stop reaction locking me, you bastards. I'm supposed to do that to you. Legend of Dragoon's good. I don't think I ever beat it. I'm trying to remember if I did. I don't think I did end up beating Legend of Dragoon. Totally just reading them off your shelf. I'd have to turn around to get to my shelf. It's behind and to the right of me. Because I still have my game collection, thankfully. I haven't had to sell it yet. That is on the list of things that I would do if I had to, though. Heroes of Might and Magic 3, yeah. That one I remember playing a lot of, but generally just doing like weird stuff.
Not enough mana.
Oh, he's in gassy form. He's a gassy boy. There he goes. Whenever they're in the middle of a teleport, they turn gas and indestructible. There's another one over here. There you go. Silent Hill's a good one. We're going through all the PlayStation games, aren't we? We have dipped onto PlayStation or kind of stuck there. You just want Lost Odyssey to be somewhere you can play it instead of still stuck exclusive on old Xbox. I have a copy of it. I don't know if the old Xbox I have still works. I hear that it's mediocre, but worth playing. Been playing through the Silent Hill library lately. One of my friends is actually doing that as well. They're doing that and Resident Evil. Go ahead and grab that. I've always been a PlayStation PC guy, never owned any Xboxes. I didn't own Xboxes until they were cheap. I don't ever buy them whenever they come out. I only buy them used. Just like I don't buy PlayStations new anymore either, because I don't like the direction that games are going, where it's like, here's a disc that's basically a CD key. You have to download everything. Because that makes the disc absolutely useless. Legend of Legaia, yes. Vagrant Story. Divine Divinity. I have Divine Divinity installed, I think. Like, not even just, like, owned. I have it installed, I think. But it's a nightmare nowadays. Okay, more knights coming. That means we need to back off. Come on, back off. Sorry this is so slow going. It's probably because of our class, but still. Vagrant Story is definitely... A PS5 to be under 400? I don't even look at PS5 or series prices right now. Feel like this would be the right time for a new Parasite Eve. Third birthday, kind of. I think it killed the series. I don't think they'd come out with another one. They might remaster the old ones to get a feel for it, but I don't think they'd actually release a new one. But yeah, third birthday just didn't go over well. It's not that I'm too old for new platforms, it's just I don't like the direction that they're going for. Because if I own a game, I want to be able to play the game as long as I want. Not as long as they decide to keep the servers up. Jeannot. Okay, which one did I think we opened the one in the top left. But we will check. Oh no, we opened the one down here. They should put these knights in D2. Please no. Although they'd probably be a pushover for the D2 characters. Think Square just wants to sit on the series? Third birthday really, it was a Dragon Quarter kind of thing. Where it nuked the series. One that needs to come back is Lufia. That had horrible times as well. Problem with is games are digital, and when they close the servers, you can't play anymore, even if you bought it. Yep. Exactly. And if you... And there's a whole, like, series of things wrong with it. Even if it's a single player, you generally won't be able to play it once the server is shut down. That's why I'm not a huge fan of digital-only releases, but kind of hard to avoid nowadays. Well, they killed it. Lufia 2 is still the best in my opinion, but Lufia 1 was really solid. The portable game system, Lufia's not as impressive. Ultima Exodus, yeah. I think Yaweasel's going through the old Ultima games. If you're wanting to watch Ultima games. I don't know if he's still streaming it, but last I checked on him, he was. You love dissociating in games, makes you forget about life. Same with books and streams. Life isn't bad, but it can be exhausting. Yes, it's emotional exhaustion. It's actually a normal thing. Hey, advocate. Advocate for this. I'm gonna advocate firebolt to your face. Just start smacking him with the stick. Like my dude. Okay. Where did that guy go? My life ends when my HP reaches 0. More like Abyss Lords, if I had to, like, compare them directly, but not precisely. Because they're not fire immune. This is gonna hurt, because I don't have my mana shield up. Yeah. I think I'm going to go to town. I'm not going to risk going around that corner just yet, because I think there's still a guy there. Is this the first? Okay. This is the second switch. Guy's hiding it in my backpack. We'll dupe 1 stack of gold, go straight mana. I come to town, he just teleports out. Oh, you gonna die? So we have one more switch after this, and then it's dun 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 Diablo. Question is, do we cheese him or do we actually fight him? We cheesed him as the rogue, by the way. I say we cheese, cheese, cheese. Okay. I am fine with cheese. Queso emergency. In queso emergency, cheese it all. Camouflage with your mana potions. Just pull like a predator and just pour them all over myself. Step to Diablo like a man. That's a very Balthier thing for you to say. You're from Final Fantasy 12.
I sense a soul.
Hey,
in
sometimes
search
the
of
puns can be
answers.
Gouda, usually they're just bad. They violate the Swiss Accords. Yes, I have all of these memorized. I think my longest chain of cheese puns was like 12 long. It was the American way. I'm a Munster and I know it. It's a cottage industry. You got to keep it alive. Yeah, it goes on. There is a list. They are the goat cheese puns. Fable games, they're one of my friend's favorite games. My best friend's favorite games. But I have not beaten them. Oh, Fable might be a good thing to actually play then. I told you there was something around the corner down there. How many of you are there in there? Good lord. Is that the last of you? Please. I forget if Diablo heals in this one. I just wish Guardian did more damage per shot, and then it would be perfect. That's set number 2 done. I think that's the northwest one open. Definitely a challenging game whenever you get down this far. You're on to the 3rd. Scared about what's around the corner? Yes, exactly. See, if I can just hang them out there and they'll kill it. And nothing here right now is fire immune, so you can drop fire in that way. I think, yeah, this is going to be the 3rd switch, I think. Because that just opened up. And then we have this big spot right here where Diablo is. Of course we're saying nostalgic games. We're all old geezers. You have to realize the average age for the viewership of this channel is in their, like, upper 30s. Hi, guy. So, yeah, we are going to be retro baiting everybody. Retro bait. Okay, let's see. Which layout is this one? Oh, it's that one. I remember that on the Rogue. It took us a little while. Because I was using a similar strategy that I am now with Guardian. 34, 43, yeah. We are upper mid-30s. I'm at the upper end of the age spectrum, but yeah, YouTube gives me those analytics. MS-DOS on this channel. Hey, I like DOS games. They are a nightmare to get running properly, even with DOSBox, but still, fun. Book of Holy Bolta, round it out. Fine. The irony that I keep pressing 6 is not beyond my grasp here. Yeah, I read my stats. I used to have a problem with it. Now I restrict myself to looking at my stats about once a day. Another Book of Holy Bolt. Oh, we leveled up. I was not expecting a level up. Okay. That's cool. But yeah, we're going to have a bunch of knights in here. Do I remember Hugo? Hugo doesn't ring a bell. But there's probably because there's been a couple games named Hugo since then. For some reason, my favorite thing to play at school was Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. But we didn't have that until I was, like, older. I grew up on Oregon Trail and some weird little Mary Had a Little Lamb shit. We all wanted to play the Merry Little Lamb one because it's what was on the color computer. The one in the entire school. Read your books. It will give you more mana. So adding into our magic stat. Do we need to do an Oregon Trail stream? Do I really need to nostalgia bait you guys like that? Do we need to die of dysentery and syphilis? Oh wait, syphilis wasn't in it. It's a kid's game. Sarah dying of a broken arm every third run. I remember the hunting sequence in Oregon Trail. That was high tech at the time. So old we need to die from dysentery. Drink too much milk, you'll die from dysentery now if you're old. Yeah, they came out with a remaster of Oregon Trail, and there's like 27 different versions of it too. They also came out with a thing called Oregon Trail, O-R-G-A-N. I'm not old until I'm dead. Is my philosophy on it. One of my nieces says you're old when you're 30. But, yeah, that was ages ago that she said that, and I still bring it up because I think it's hilarious. Fear and Hunger, that was rough. It has some real survival mechanics. I should cover games that when I was younger, I didn't know actually had PC versions because I didn't have a PC until like way later. Sarah drowns in 1 inch of water while breathing. Oregon Trail channel. I mean, I have seen weirder things on YouTube. I really have. Oh, hi, guy. I was not expecting you to duck around the corner like that. Well, this is our life now. Kind of want to clear this out before going to town for more potions. I don't think we're going to get it, though. Because we've only cleared the southeastern half. Fallout 1 and 2, I would probably need you guys' help with that one. Guide me through the pain and suffering. Yeah, we're not going to get this before we run out of mana potions. This is the multiplayer version. We don't get the tavern sign, unfortunately. I did that in the... I think that was in the Rogue one, though. But yeah, multiplayer's got limited quests. Just because of... I don't know why. Probably to keep people from being overpowered. Single player, though, has those quests.
What can I do for
If we
you?
do a PlayStation playthrough, we'll definitely do them. Okay. We're on multiplayer, but we're playing single by ourselves, so we can actually go into Nightmare in Hell if we want to later on. That's the one thing I regret about the Rogue playthrough is we can't. Out of this world. It rings a bell. Describe it to me. And I will probably be like, oh yeah.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Or I might know it by a different name, because if that's what I think it is, it goes by a different name. I'm not getting it because I hate it, but we got Bloodstar. Nox is great. Nox is a classic. Nox is the reason why I'm mad at EA killing Westwood. If they hadn't killed Westwood, we'd be better off. Okay, this goes on the ground. We're duping. Am I the only one online? I don't know, because I'm not set up to do this on Battle.net. There is actually, if you go to the GOG version, there's a way to play it on Battle.net, but it's a bit more janky. It doesn't have quality of life things to make it run on modern systems as well. Okay, Out of This World Futuristic Pitfall. Oh, yeah. I think I know it by a different name. Flashback, I believe. If memory serves, it was also called Flashback or something like that. Takes us a few tries.
In search of answers.
Oh. Damn it, I'm one over. Okay. We'll leave that there. We'll pick it up on our way back. Because I highly doubt that's our last trip to town for mana. But yeah, we just have this one little room of levers left, and then it's Diablo time. Okay, let's portal up there. Get ourselves that going. And Hydra's again. Hey, champion, how's it going? Slowly getting better at duping. Come on, die. Ow. I shouldn't chug so much mana, but still. Mind-numbing. Yeah, I keep forgetting to check over and see if YouTube's filtered anything. But with, like, how far over I have to look for it, I hardly ever look at that screen. Should probably get some moderators, but that's a whole other can of worms. I could dupe potions. Use potions to dupe potions. Yeah, you can actually dupe them. Oh, there goes my internet again. Sorry if it gets pixely for a minute. My internet's crapping the bed real quick. And I don't have a diaper for it. It'll get done crapping the bed soon. If you want the unchoppy version, it'll be available over on the Let's Play Everything. I'm going to shill the crap out of that. If we get that up to 1,000 subs, I could actually stream there or here if we want to. But as it stands, I can't. Gollum becomes chat mod. Ashley says Bonham. Wrong Gollum, I know. But I like saying Gollum just to piss people off. Because it's been a thing for a while that anytime I talk about golems, if I say Gollum, people literally throw fits. You would dupe items that sell for 30k gold. That's about 6 piles of gold instead of duping. Yeah, if you have any, yeah. But I don't think I have any. The amulet might be, and these are not. There's one there that's worth 6,000, which is a little bit more than one still. We're making our way through this. There's one down. Here's another one. I think we have 3 mages. Oh, 2 now. We had 3. There's another one down with a skull cap. There's switch 3 and 4. Okay, it stopped dying for a second. It's gonna go back to it though, because I am getting frame warnings. That, hey, your internet connection cannot support this amount of stream data. Diablo. Diablo is being too much. Diablo is fighting the connection. At the end of all things, yes. Not even death can save you from me. Router is summoning Cthulhu. Yeah, he's not going to be alone in there. He's got a party going on. Because he parties hardy. That's why I'm being very cautious. You come after me. Hi, friends. Bye. Oh, no, no, no. Ouch. There goes all my mana. Okay, duck behind this. We have basically 3 boys to mess with. Hi, guy. I want your friends dead first, because, yeah, you hurt a lot. I think we killed one. I think I know where I want to lead him. Come on. Keep going, keep going. Ow. Okay, around the corner. Now dodge! We're out of your range, haha. I want to lure him up here, where I know that I've killed everything. Okay, so it's just Diablo. Let's go ahead and get our Holy Bolt out. I've forgotten what Holy Bolt symbol is. There it is. I see it. Eat my bolt! Do we cheese Diablo? Yes. Without a doubt, we cheese Diablo. That's why you want Holy Bolt. If you were wondering why I wanted it with the rogue. Oh, finally, at last. GG. Yes, he summoned lag. I'm sorry. Yep, now to become the summoner. I don't think other spells can reaction lock him, but I could be wrong. I love that face right there, that googly-eyed thing. Goodbye, child. And I think we do get the mage cinematic here. Although the canon one is the warrior. Well, maybe he got ice attacks whenever he went
The
evil.
soul stone burns with hellfire as an eerie red glow blurs your vision. Fresh blood flows into your eyes, and you begin to hear the tormented whispers of the damned. You have done what you knew must be done. The essence of Diablo is contained. For now. You pray that you have become strong enough to contain the demon and keep him at bay. Although you have been fortified by your quest, you can still feel him, clawing his way up from the dark recesses of your soul. Fighting to retain control, your thoughts turn toward the ancient mystic lands of the Far East. Perhaps there, beyond the desolate wastes of Aranok, you will find an answer. Or perhaps, salvation.
Or you'll find the beginning of the next game. But on that note, we have beaten normal. We have slain Diablo with the bolts of holiness because we cheesed him. And that is the end of the game. So if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe, follow. We will be doing Diablo 3 as well, probably starting tomorrow. I have not decided on what class. I might start a poll for it so people can vote. But yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.